Should we go back to a Discord question?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. A Discord question. This is from Jordan Collette. He says, what makes a good or a bad brand team manager? Thought that was interesting. Because I think there's a lot of the good things and bad things
Yeah.
that makes a good team manager.
Yeah, team manager is a tough job. I've been doing it for 7 years.
Right.
Just communication, and that might be hard to do on like lots of levels. Even like doing for grip tape, it's like there's a lot of dudes on mob and girls too. So it's like being on top of it and making sure they have product.
Yeah.
And just kind of. But the last 2 years have been really tough due to COVID and everything.
Sure.
Like trips have really gone down, and I think it's just being friends with the team, and like that's being close with them and knowing what they like, and I
think it's definitely being out there with everybody and being a part of like the crew and really being in the streets, because the team manager as well has to like look out for talent. New talent and who's out there and flow and stuff like that too.
You gotta already be ingrained within the skateboard community to a degree, and really be honing in on like what your teammates are gonna be stoked on. You know what I'm saying? And being like, well, what about this dude? Or whatever. In that case of like recruitment, but like as far as like just being transparent and letting like everybody know like this is what's going on. You know
that
what I'm saying?
is
calendaring it out, doing
huge.
whatever you need to do to make sure everybody knows what's going on.
Being transparent is huge,
and not leaving certain individuals out, because sometimes we all get that where you're like, wait, I'm on the team too. You know what I'm saying? So at least letting them know, like, hey, like, this trip, you might not be on.
It just sucks to be. It sucks to be
like, and kind of navigating. And I understand it's hard to do that, but you got to be good cop, bad cop, and make sure that you're doing your due diligence.
I would rather get told, hey, these guys are going on a trip, but there's only this, or sometimes it's a distributor. The distributor only wanted like these people to go or whatever. And like, I'd rather have that than like finding out like, oh, wait a minute, these guys are going on a trip tomorrow. Like, oh, why didn't I get invited? Like, it's just kind of a low, and that just goes to my next point of being a good team manager is you have to deal with so many personalities. Yes. So you got to be able to juggle
for a team
how you
manager,
talk to people and what they expect from you and what they don't, and just their personalities.
I think that might be
the
toughest part to really understand is how to like deal with each individual person. Because everyone reacts differently.
That's exactly,
you know what I mean.
Thing.
When it comes to what product they want, how they react, how do they answer, when do you hit them up? It's a lot.
It's
dude.
crazy. It's a navigate. Yeah, you have to navigate, and that's the thing. Like, you have to know each individual based on like, okay, should I text this dude now? It's like, no. At the end of the day, you should be able to do and be able. I'm gonna text this motherfucker now, and he should be able to accept that text and be like. But it's not like that in all situations. But being a down-to-earth individual as far as the team manager and making sure that, you're looking out for all aspects of every team rider. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's hard. It really is hard to do that, especially if you have a lot of individuals on the team. So, I think overall it's a tough job.
It's tough.
And I think understanding what the skateboarders are going through. You know what I mean? Like, what do they need to make their job easier? You know what I mean? So it's like, getting the product to them.
And mind you, a lot of these team managers now are multitaskers, bro.
Yep.
They're fucking photographers, they're filmers, like doing multitasking things, and it's not just one thing. So, there's a lot on their minds, and I know that there's a lot that they have to deal with. So a personality that's difficult ain't gonna make his job easier. So on the skaters aspect, on what this dude has to deal with as well, is definitely like, it's two sides to this shit.
And that's the thing too, as a skater, you have to realize that like it sucks but they're essentially babysitting. It's they're driving the van, they're going to the hotel, they're the one that has to go check in 14 people and 12 different rooms, and like
getting flights for everyone,
and this person's grumpy, hotels, they want to go home, and then they're complaining, and then you got to get up like it's dude,
and you're filming for a video of some sort. So like, hey, we gotta go to these spots, we gotta there's a whole lot to
and you got to be a professional chiller.
Yeah.
Like straight the fuck up. Like when we used to go on trips all the time, like fucking Sam, like you gotta just be able to kick it.
Yeah.
Like we're at the spot for fucking 3 hours, 5 hours, whatever. This dude's just kicking it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can even, it's not really skating, you know what I mean? Like you're there, like you gotta be able to just kick it.
What if he skated better than you?
Yeah, they
What's that?
skate. They
Some of them do.
Yeah,
Skate better than
Sam ain't
Some
skating
of them.
better than me.
but like, well,
No,
I
he's saying Roger's saying in general.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah,
team
so-
managers are fucking rippers.
I trip out Taylor McClung. He's like ripping
Gnarly.
gnarly
Yeah.
still.
Yes.
And like when you go to spots with him, if you're sitting down and your team manager's holding it down skating, you're like, all right, I gotta do something right
That's
here.
a fucking gnarly team manager, bro.
Hell yeah.
Real talk.
When I was, I mean, I never really had it like that, but like when I was fully skating, when I got team manager job, like that was the funnest part, was going out with everyone and skating the spots.
Yeah,
You know what I
right.
mean? And Tim Cicilline, he's a great team manager for America. He's a kind of a brand manager too, but he's out in the streets filming at the same time. That's a lot of work.
what I'm
Filming
saying.
when you do the Joe face, when you're a team manager and making videos,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
like that's a lot,
breed.
dude.
Straight up, bro.
Yeah.
Multitaskers, like, no joke. And they deserve every penny. Like, they deserve more.
Yeah.
If they ain't getting, like, because they're doing fucking 2-3 different jobs, you know what I'm saying? Like, salute to them, real talk, because I could see how that would be daunting.
I
Real
trip.
shit.
Yeah, I think it's crazy too. Like you have companies like Adidas and like Nike. They have like 4 team managers each.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, so it's a lot to do.
And I think what the question is also like, what makes a bad team manager? Take everything that we've just said and flip it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody that's not engaging.
They
Somebody
should not be a
that's
team
not-
manager.
Yeah. Somebody that's not, personable or deals with people in certain ways.
If you're a dick, you don't need to be a team manager, and whoever's trying to put you in that position is not making a good decision. Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how that decision would be made. You know what I'm saying? Because like you need a people person in that position for sure.
And shout out to all the team managers out there because it's a hard job. And like I said, you're essentially babysitting people, and it's tough. It's tough to. It's just I would not want that job. Nope.
Yeah, it's
It's hard.
Nope.
If you have 5 dudes,
It's tough.
5 dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
No.
Well, dude, I had a Baca hit me up the other day. Brian Baca, like homie from around here, and he hit me. Said, "Can I get some grip tape?" And it was like 7:00 on a Sunday, and I was kind of like, "Dude, like you're my boy. I can say this to you, but you know better to hit me up on a Sunday at night, dude."
Email?
No, text.
Text. Oh yeah.
I'm like,
Email's fine.
I'm
You can
like,
email
Is
whenever
he
you
on the
want.
team?
like yeah, I flow him some stuff here and there. You know what I mean? So I'm just kind of like, I think how to deal with a team manager. It's like when to hit him up. When's the right time?
Right.
Because
Getting him in tune with ethic in the sense of when to hit me up. Like,
Yeah,
bro, I'm available like Monday through Friday.
Right.
You know what I
But
mean?
if you're like
Till
Tom
5 o'clock.
Penny, fucking doesn't matter, right? Sunday later.
no, I mean, if Tom Petty hit me up on a Sunday at 7, I'd be like, fucking what up, Tom?
You'd be like, yo, Tom, dude's fucking Sunday.
There's
bro.
levels to
Like,
this
Well,
shit.
he's also in he's also
In a different country.
in a different country, and he's not asking me to come pick something up or whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? But no,
Also, I can see this happening too. It's like somebody has been thinking about asking you for grip tape for like a week or 3 days, and they're like, they keep thinking at the wrong time or at night or something. And then they finally think about it at that time, Sunday at 7, which is
Yeah.
a decent time to text.
Yeah.
And then they'll text.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I could see certain things like that
Yeah.
happening too.
Yeah.
And sometimes they don't even think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not thinking. And like that's why sometimes I try to make them aware
Yes.
of like, hey, dude, like, I fucking love you, dog, but like, it's can you please hit because I can't personally send out anything at 7:00.
Office hours.
You know what I mean? Like I can only do it at a certain time, pretty much. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's all good.
Well,
There are certain things that you when you sign up for that you start realizing. Oh yeah, I kind of have to tell people this might be, or you just can remember it.
It comes with the territory.
It comes with the territory, and it's all good. You learn from it, and you don't know.
Do you have those things in your phone where you can set up like an automated response?
I was about to say that.
Because like that comes in handy when it's something like that. You can be like, "Yo, can you just send this back to me tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.?" So I
Yeah.
remember. So-
Well, Joe Face taught me that.
Okay,
And
yeah,
Joe would be like, because people ask him for stuff all the time, and he would just be like, "Duk, duk," and then it sends back this like perfectly written thing. And you're like,
that's email though, right?
Email me at this and what your SKU code
On text or email?
He would because he would
Set up in your text.
Oh, yeah, on your text.
They would text him, but like, and Scuba would do that too.
Oh, okay.
Because you would text Scuba and he'd be like, "Hey, Scuba, can I get some shoes or something?" He's like, "Email me, please."
Yeah.
Everything has to be through like it's easier, and I have to say that too. Like it's easier if I get it through email because I'm on the computer.
Yeah.
Like so, it just makes it a little easier to look on your phone, and you're like, "Oh, okay." Look, I don't know.
That's weird. I texted Scuba, "Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?" He said, "Email me." Standard response.
I emailed
No,
fucking Scuba
I'm
and
just playing.
I ain't hear no response. So
Oh, you didn't get no response?
No.
You didn't email him.
I did.
Oh, never mind.
I said email. No, I said email. I emailed him. But whatever. Hey, we get overwhelmed. Like,
Text
again,
him.
It's a hard position to be in.
Yeah.
Okay,
Dude, they
overwhelmed.
Team managers get hit up a lot.
No doubt.
And sometimes it might go through the cracks. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And no disrespect to
It is. I know that.
Yeah,
too.
you know.
I love you, Scuba. Don't trip.
Yeah,
I think
we all
another
do.
good thing, and some team managers do this and some team managers don't do this, but I think it's also awesome when they're looking out for the riders on other deals
Right.
that could present
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, you could fit in here. Let me call this person and let me trying to make moves for somebody,
Right.
you know, to get on
100
this,
Definitely.
to get on this company or this grip tape or these wheels or whatever. Like, then the skater doesn't have to do that, you know, like the team managers can have a discussion very openly,
Yeah.
you know, either yes or no.
Yeah.
And the skater can just keep doing his thing and it just doesn't matter, you know?
Yeah.
So that's an important aspect of it too, I think. Is
And-
looking out for the
and
skater.
they don't have to have like representation. It's like your team
Yeah.
manager like looking out for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I've
Right.
had team managers hit me up and be like, with like commercial type shit. Like,
Okay.
They hit the brand up, and then like the team manager hit me up and was like, "Yo, you want to do this like
You'd be
commercial
great
shit?"
for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, hell yeah, let's fucking do this shit.
Didn't you do
Like,
some beat shit back in the day?
yeah, did some beat shit.
Oh, yeah. Was it paint or am I tripping?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was paint.
Yeah.
True to paint on you.
They threw the paint on me.
Trudy.
Well, there you go. I don't know. I mean, that's pretty good. Take everything for bad and just flip it, what we said. I mean, that's bad.
Yeah, basically.
But
I've had,
shout out to all the team managers out there.
I've had a lot of great team managers, man.
Hell yeah.
Tyrone Romero, that was a great one.
Tyrone has always been.
Yeah. Matt Daughters was a good one.
Shout out Gabe Clement.
Oh, yeah, Gabe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
definitely.
Gabe. I never had him as a team manager, but he looked like he might have like
Solid.
so solid
the
team
best
manager.
dude ever.
Yeah, because you would just hang out with him. Like, oh, you're the best.
Easy.
Yeah.
Um,
I had Nick Lockman was my team manager back in the day.
he's probably dope as fuck.
He was rad. Just because I always like, I'd seen the videos back in the day, and I was like, dude, that's tight. I got like a OG SF dude. It's TM.
Shout out Sam. We can't forget.
Sam, yeah.
Sam.
Scuba, obviously.
Scuba for
for
days.
sure.
Robbie Jeffers. Shout out that motherfucker.
Who's that from?
Stussy.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah. Who else?
There's a lot of them.
It's
Name
like,
a company, there's a
across
team
the board,
manager
for
for it.
sure.
dude, Mike Sinclair's been a team manager for a long
he
ass
has.
time.
I would imagine he's a dope team manager.
Oh, I would think so too.
Tony motherfucking Evians.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Ah, man. Rest in peace.
Rest in
Shout
peace,
that
yeah.
guy
Definitely.
out. He was one
Maddox.
of the best
He was.
fucking team managers.
Definitely.
Bro.
Oh, he was at S?
He
Was
Yeah,
team
he
manager
started
at
at S,
And then he came to Maddox.
and then he went to Maddox.
Man.
He was-
great.
That
bro.
was the dude that like he literally would like buy gifts for us at the fucking like we would go on a trip like airport. He'd like come and be like, "Yo, I brought
Yeah.
you. I bought you like a Playboy and some fucking
Personal
Skittles
thought
or
for
some
you.
shit." You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, he was genuinely
Yeah, he-
always happy and brought this amazing energy
No
to
doubt.
us.
He
was so fucking dope,
that's
man.
so true, bro.
Yeah.
rest in peace, man.
Yes.
That guy, man.
Yes.
What a fucking horrible.
Miss
Well,
that dude.
There you go. I love these. I love the Discord questions. I love them. If you want a question, just go on our Discord on topic suggestions. It's right under budget or buttery.
Yeah.
Give us a suggestion. You could upvote them, downvote them, however you please, and we'll choose from there. It's pretty dope.
Where is that like button? Right? Is it right here or right here?
Just a little scroll coming down the bottom.
It's
Subscribe.
over to it's on your
It's on my
left.
right? It's on
No,
my
on your
left.
left.
Hey,
Yeah,
hit
right
that
there.
button right there.
Right there.
Right
Yeah,
there.
please.
The like button's kind of like in the middle there. It's like we're kind of
Oh, it's like
there.
right here?
Kind of
Like
yeah,
right
and the
there?
subscribe's like over to the left.
It's like right over there. All right.